You see what I see there, Billy?
Yeah. From the center?
Most stores, coffin rental. Am I reading that right?
That's what I see too. What the fuck is this? Alright, why don't we go in here and check it out? It's be good for our cousin there, Wilder.
I was thinking of that, but I don't know. How do you rent a coffin?
I guess we just go in here and talk to the guy and see what's all the fucking about here, because it's weird shit here.
Well, let's get into that.
Yes, come in, gentlemen. Please come in. How can I help you?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, I'll wait till you say something first, and then we'll see if we can take it from there. What is it you're looking for, sir?
We were passing by and I read your sign there. Something to do with your coffin rental?
Good. We have established that you went to school a little bit there. That's right. Yeah, that's what the sign says there, and sure. I see you got someone with you. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing there?
Yeah, you know, business. People are dying to come in here all the time.
Huh?
No, that's a phony joke. Very phony.
Yeah, I don't know. This is stupid, sir.
What do you mean stupid? Look, this is serious stuff here. You need to rent a coffin. I will rent you one. I know it sounds funny. It sounds weird. This is the only one in the world, not near my Canada or the U.S. or Europe. This is the only place you will find it, right here.
You're not just fucking around, are you?
I'm not fucking around, no sir. Sure, feel free to swear all you want. I don't give a shit. What's it all about anyhow? Fuck it all is right, you know what I'm saying here?
Yeah, we're all right. Well, we have a cousin that we want to put away there, but we can't afford the money.
That's why we have the service, sir. Rent a coffin. I could assist you on that one and give you a good deal. Why buy one, right? The guy's going down in there anyhow, and then what the hell's the difference? It'll turn, it'll rot away, and it's a waste of money.
Yeah, that's true. What are you asking for your stuff?
Stuff? Not stuff. They're coffins. They're real coffins.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, some people wouldn't be. They might meet them. Well, gentlemen, let's get to it. I have some brochures here. You want to see the brochures? I mean, I've got a few on display right now, but I have a brochure here to show you a couple. Like,
yeah, but if they're rentals, we don't need a brochure.
Well, that's true. That's true. But I thought maybe just by chance, maybe you want to buy one, because we do have some reasonable ones here. They're like where it's a clearance. I know. You never heard of that in your life, have you?
No, sir.
Well, it's a clearance sale, yeah, but we still rent them out. Yeah. All right, there's one there, for example. There's one on display right now there. Go ahead, look us over.
Here, all right.
Yeah, lift it up, sorry. Yeah, see? It's all lined up and everything.
Yeah, that's not too bad there. Well, we don't need it for too long, you know.
Well, naturally, you don't need it for too long. You fellas particularly don't need it for too long, but maybe that person that's passed on there maybe wants a little longer, but there's no way of knowing that, right? If they're dead, they're dead. They have no say in the matter. I suppose not, right? What do you think?
Here, you hit her, sir.
Then, yes, I agree, brother. Yeah, I recommend rent it. Yeah.
Never mind this here for now. All right, what do you charge? How do you charge by the day?
Money?
No, how much?
Well, we always recommend 3 days. That's proper. Don't you want, like, you get a family up there, like the beloved to come in there and check her out and all that, whatever he may be, and you got to put him on display there at the funeral parlor, right? Well, we have a service for that too, as a matter of fact. It's right just side there.
Huh?
Yeah, we do that too. We don't just sell them or rent them. We provide the amenities, stuff like that, flowers and whatever else you folks care for. But of course, a little extra money in there. But 3 days is a proper way to do it.
No, we could do it 1 day if you're sorry with you.
1 day?
Well, sure.
Why 1 day? He don't have no one. Well, he's got you guys. What are you talking about? Your family, all right? I heard one of you say something about a cousin. Yeah, he's a cousin. We don't get too shit about that. You don't get too shit about that. Well, whatever. Look, I don't care. Anyhow, all right. That particular one that you were looking at is, well, let me see. That's the classic model, and we don't like to let that one go too long. 150 bucks. Are you serious? I'm serious, sir. What do you mean? That's a classic. I would never actually part with that. That don't go on the ground. That don't go on. That's a display. You put your little cousin in there, and then we ship them off over there to the cemetery. Of course, we better have the plot ready. We could have that all set up for you too. We'll dig the hole there, but we don't drop it in there. That don't go nowhere. That comes right back here, and then it's for the next person. Holy shit! What a scam! Not a scam. It's a real thing. What the hell are you talking about? Sure. There's a hole and shove them in there. That's right. That's the proper thing to do. Why waste a coffin like that? That's a collector's item. A collector's item, my dick. Well, yeah, or sure. Yeah, I know. Sounds funny, but it ain't. What's so funny about this? Well, depending on the situation. Well, okay, what are you guys up to? Yeah. Is this guy dead, or are you not planning to knock him off here? What's this all about here? No, he's not dead. Oh, well, okay, sorry. Well, you bring him. You come back and see me when this guy's dead. Okay, don't you? What are you trying to do here? It doesn't matter to you, you know. It matters to me. If I'm the guy who can rent out a coffin to you fellas here, I need to see a proof of license or some kind of a death certificate before I even bother with this kind of shit. You ain't gonna plan with, what are you, trying to knock this guy out or something like that? No, none of your business, you know. Well, this part of it is my business. I provide coffins. I rent them out, I sell them, but it's got to be a legal death. You know, you can plan something like that, you have to do somewhere else, don't do it around here. All right?
Look, you don't understand me, sir.
I do understand. I speak English. If he dies of natural causes or whatever causes may be, I don't care how he died, but I need to have a death certificate to see that the guy's dead, and then I'll supply that for you. But remember, that particular classic item there, that coffin there, don't go on the ground. It's a rental. 150 bucks, take it or leave it. Take it to the freaking cemetery there. You have the hole already set up for him. Drop him in there, and that's it. We bring this back here, and that belongs to me. It's you know, it's a rental. You want to buy it? Well, no, it's not for sale. There's a few other ones over there. Give you a good deal on those, but since you don't care much about this particular cousin of yours, whoever the fuck he is, I recommend just do it as I suggested. I'm a little nervous right now. I have to feel you guys that you're up to something out of the way here. No, we're not. We're not that kind of hero. You're not the kind of people. You're pretty intimidating here. The little guy might be small, but I don't know what he's. Say, what are you up to?
You don't understand, sir. Look, we don't care for the guy. We just want to get him out of the way, that's all.
What else? Where are you? I need you. I just walked into. What's going on? These gentlemen need. They want to rent a coffin. Yeah, all right. Go ahead. Yeah, no, but there's a problem here. The guy ain't dead yet. Well, that's you all right? No, I just choked. What's going on here, Jim? I don't know. It's a little suspicious here. Something about they want to rent it. They want to rent it. This classic here. No, don't give them that one. That's for rent, Rosa. But we won't go with them. Yeah, all right, I'll leave it to you what you want to do. Make sure that the guy's dead before you rent him a coffin, Jimmy. I'm not going to make sure he's dead. They'll have the proof. They'll have to come here and show me due process and that the guy's dead. We got our fucking death certificate, and we'll just rent out the coffin and get it down there to the cemetery and dig a hole for the guy and drop him in there, bring this back here, and that's all. You know the routine, Jenny. I know the routine, also. It's the law. Gentlemen, do you understand? It's the law. Yeah, we understand. I'd like to give you extra money if you don't say nothing about that. What are you asking me to do, sir? I don't get it. It's all right. No, it's not all right. That's all right. You can't do that. You. No. Look, he knows what he's saying. He knows what he's saying, guys. You know what he's saying. I don't know what you guys are up to, but it's not going to work. I suggest you maybe just scram, get out of here if you don't mind. This is ridiculous. This is impossible. That classic, that coffin there will not leave here unless you do right. Death certificate, We get the guy over there. We'll have the amenities here, flowers. Bring in a few people, check them out, his family, whatever you got dealing with. Say, okay, sure, whatever they say, whatever you people do, how you work it out, and then you ship them over there to the freaking cemetery, and the whole week could go ahead of time and do it. I'm pretty upset here, nervous here. I don't, you guys are very, very intimidating here. Maybe we'll just call it off, okay?
No, your sign says rental.
It does say rental, but like I said, it's got to be done properly done. It's the law. It's the law. Her? I ain't gonna repeat it once. That's enough. You heard me once.
All right, we'll bring you something. We'll bring you some validity.
Validity? No, I want to see the death certificate. I'll tell you, that's just word of mouth is not enough. This is the right thing to do, okay? Is that all right? So think about it and come back another time. Or don't come back at all. I prefer not. Destroy you. They got other places like that. Of course, they don't rent them. You can go buy one. I recommend Drucker's down the block there. He's got a hell of a variety of coffins there, and reasonable in price too. They're pine wood, but they're better than nothing. You know what? Get a good deal. You think so? Yeah, I know so. But why? Why spend that kind of money? You could rent it. You could rent one here and just, you know, like I say.
You keep saying that.
I keep saying that because that's what I do. I rent them out. I rent out coffins here. We dig the plot ahead of time, get the guy over there, give him a nice send off, and then put him in the ground. We bring back our little coffin here, and we bring it out again to somebody else. That's all we do here.
Jesus, freaking Christ.
Well, I don't give a shit about that sort of thing, but whatever you think is right for you. So if you'd like to leave, kindly just move along there and think about it and come back and see me whatever you think is right for you. But make sure that you do things accordingly, right?
Yeah.
And that's full of shit, you know. It's not full of shit. You can't bury somebody ahead of time. You got to be dead here, fellas. Don't be fair here. So, Jerry, let him go. I'm trying to get rid of him. Come on, brothers. Come on, knock it off now. Hey, no jokes here. This is a pretty serious business we got here.
Are you all right?
No. I'm trembling here because you guys you're scared the shit out of me. Come on, now get out of here.
Jay, you want to get a cover height?
What?
You want to get a cover height?
See, you mean the pipe, cover pipe? What's the matter? You didn't pick your teeth yet?
That's going to do it.
Don't mind him. He's an old man. He's very grumpy. He's got a copper pipe there that he don't use it for plumbing. He uses it for mucking. Huh? Yeah, never mind. You don't understand what I'm talking about. You'll understand if we start using it. No, you want to leave now?
All right, sure. All right, we'll come back with the document and you want a death certificate, right?
No, I don't want it. I just want to see it. It'll go back to whoever. Statistics, something like that, I suppose. One more on the way out. Hey, don't play games like this, all right? You guys, you'd be knocked off one of these days too, or something like that, or die of natural cause, or whatever fucking way you want to go. But you need a death certificate too. Who knows? Maybe one of your family will come here, and then I'll have to, you know, give them a little service here. So
You can't say that.
I can see that, yeah. Now I see the little trembling going on your side there.
Yeah, sure. Don't talk like that, sir.
Well, I'm sorry. That's how it is. That's right. That's the door there. Go on.
We'll be back. Don't hurry. Don't hurry.
Oh, fucking shit. Every time I thought we had something going here, you know. How the fuck are we going to get rid of them?
But also, you know what these guys are doing? They want to knock up their cousin, and then ahead of time they want to rent a coffin here.
I understand, yeah. This is no good. No good.
I know.